Hey everybody, it's Matt, the Drama King here again. Some more stories. Let's talk, everybody. Let's talk about Vince McMahon. And before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Make sure you please like, comment, subscribe to the channel below. I appreciate all of you coming out for all these little things. We're going to be doing a lot more of him in here. And if you also want to come in and chat, I stream on Twitch all throughout the week. So check it out right here and join me. We play some games, we do some chatting, we talk wrestling. It's a good time. But today, we've all in the wrestling business have been through those times when you want to pitch a story, you have an idea for your character, for your presentation that you're so confident about, and it ends up becoming, well, yeah, that's it. You laugh, right? It becomes something so distorted and silly and quite frankly dumb that you almost can't believe it. So one such thing happened to me. And so it was one of my very few one-on-one personal interactions with the boss himself, Vince McMahon. You guys all remember the crying, right? It lasted very shortly, but it was on TV for a couple weeks. Yep. Well, how that all began was I went into Vince McMahon's office. It was one of those times I got the courage, knocked on the door, walked in there to sit down with him. And I will say this, when you are able to sit down one-on-one with Vince, he's pretty great. Like, you hear all these stories about how intimidating and how intense he is and everything. But once you kind of get him in a room one-on-one, he listens, he talks to you very professionally and very kind of warmly and everything. Like, he's a very nice guy. He's blunt, but he's a nice guy. I was showing him the painting tights. I was showing him the Van Gogh tights and telling him about the idea for the Surratt and all this stuff. Really wanted to take the artiste character and expand it. And I started pitching him these ideas about almost like Phantom of the Opera-esque things. I could be doing the canvas of the ring is like my canvas, and I could beat opponents, and I could almost like the NWO but crazier, just like splatter them with paint, trying to create my ultimate masterpiece, like this artist gone mad, right? Whether my masterpiece is some WrestleMania match or winning the world championship. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm trying to desperately create this masterpiece through music, through paint, through art. And the world of wrestling is going to be my studio, my canvas, my whole environment to create this masterpiece. And I'm kind of going mad trying to figure out how to do it and taking out opponents in my wake sort of thing. So this kind of crazed artist character, and I'm going this, and I'm confident, I'm feeling good about this, going on for like minutes after minute after minute, and he takes it all in. Yeah. So you're an artist, right? Like, oh boy, here we go. An artist, you're very emotional. You know, you take things, it's very on the inside, and you can feel them, right? You express yourself, and I'm like, yeah. What if you cried? And of course, again, I'm a young guy. Like, this is one of the few times I'm talking to Vince. So, like, in my head, alarm bells are going off. But I'm sitting, I'm like, okay, maybe this is going somewhere. This is the guy who helped create Stone Cold Steve Austin and all this stuff. And okay, you cry. When things it gets to you, it overwhelms you. And he's trying to sell it kind of passionately. And all I remember is going, oh, sure, no, I that could be something, and I hear you, and I understand you. It's okay. And of course, I should have fought it. I should have kicked a little bit, but of course, said, thank you, sir, for your time, and I walked out of there. And sure enough, I think it was a week or two later, I lost a match, broke down crying in the ring. Chris Jericho put me on the list for crying. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, buddy. So that was a fun little thing. And I think I might have done it one more time in some kind of segment, and then we forgot about it forever. Storytelling in the wrestling biz, right? So is the way it goes.